Hi, my name is Jeff Harris. I'm with My City Business Review, and we have another interview with a person from the desert who's making a difference. Her name is Kathy Seraph. She owns a company called Balanced Training Bootcamp. She also is the best in the Valley for fitness in 2010, 2011, and yes, 2012. She's a nutritionist, she's a fitness expert, and now she has a book out called The Desert Detox Diet. Kathy, welcome.
Thank you, Jeff.
Kathy, let's get right into the book. What is really the main premise of the Desert Detox Diet?
Well, I think the best way to describe the Desert Detox Diet is that it's a lesson in changing your relationship with food. It lays a foundation for healthy eating and takes a preventative approach towards weight loss. It takes the reader through a series of breaking their bond with inferior health habits and poor dietary habits that cause inferior health, that cause increased fat storage, that causes obesity and obesity-related diseases, digestive disorders, low energy, and even skin problems. So really it's a program that will help the reader realize their true weight loss potential.
Kathy, in Chapter 3, you talk about the third principle of the Desert Detox Diet, food combining. Now, can you tell us what is so magical about that process, about combining foods properly? I mean, it sounds difficult. I mean, what if I do it wrong?
Of course. Well, food combining, or tropology, is actually a philosophy that suggests keeping the body slightly alkaline by eating foods in compatible combinations. For example, a compatible combination of a food means that they will digest at the same time. If it's incompatible, they're digesting at different rates of speed. If they're digesting at different rates of speed, the body cannot eliminate the food or digest it properly, so your body will react with symptoms like gas and bloating, indigestion, low energy, and even skin disorders. So it really is actually a very easy principle to master, and it's not that hard. It can get a little complicated, but I've really tried to narrow down the basic principles so that it's easy for the reader to get a grip on it.
Fantastic. Now we've often heard, Kathy, that carbohydrates are bad and make us gain weight. Is this true? And if so, what do people like us do that really like our pizza and pastas?
Right. Poor carbohydrates. I feel so bad for them. They've gotten a bad rap for so long, and actually, to the contrary, carbohydrates are a very important macronutrient to the body. And I don't suggest anyone completely eliminate carbohydrates from their diet. I do, however, suggest cycling your starchy carbohydrates to encourage your body to burn fat for fuel. The reason carbohydrates have gotten such a bad rap is people eat too many of them. If you eat more calories than you burn, you're going to gain weight. You could eat too much protein and too much fat and gain just as much weight as if you eat too many carbohydrates. So the principle of cycling starchy carbohydrates sets the body to burn body fat for primary source of fuel, and that's an incredible principle of the Desert Detox Diet that you can learn more about in the book.
Well, Kathy, there are many books out there that seem to cover detox. How is a Desert Detox Diet, how is it different from others out there, and why would someone choose yours over someone else's?
Well, the Desert Detox Diet is a fresh juice and whole foods cleanse, and it's designed to detox the reader away from a diet that's been processed and refined and high in things like sugar, salt, starch, and fat, without starving the reader. It's suitable for the entire family, and there's even the part of the program on the 7th day allows the reader to have a favored treat. So if you want to have a glass of wine on the 7th day, not a bottle of wine, a glass of wine, then that's certainly appropriate. If you want to have a slice of warm sourdough bread with a little pat of butter, go for it. I would be hypocritical if I told someone to completely eliminate their favorite foods for life. It would be downright cruel. But the problem with those types of foods is that people make it a daily practice instead of an occasional treat. So I think as long as you have things in moderation, it is my opinion that you can enjoy the indulgence of life.
That's refreshing. So what are the typical results that someone who follows your program, reads your book, what can they expect? What kind of results?
Sure. Well, during the 3-day transitional cleanse and detoxification phase, the typical reader will lose anywhere between 3 and 5 pounds if you're a woman, between 3 and 10 pounds if you're a man. Now keep in mind that results vary, everyone is different. It depends on if you follow the principles to the T. And then when you get into the 30 days clean eating for life phase, we've had participants lose anywhere from 10 to 30 pounds in 30 days.
Wow, wow. Well, Kathy, this has been great. Again, the name of the book is The Desert Detox Diet. Now, Kathy, where and how can someone take advantage and find your book and start putting it on their shelf and take advantage of it?
Right. Well, thank you, Jeff. It's actually quite easy. You can go to our website at bootcampcoach.com, click on the nutrition tab, and the book is right there available for easy download with an immediate link. Or if you prefer to order a hard copy of the book, we have that available as well.
Fantastic. Well, Kathy, thank you very much again. Kathy Seraph, she's the owner and operator of Balance Training Boot Camp here in the desert. She has lots of awards, but the most impressive that I noticed right here is she's the best in the valley when it comes to fitness for 2010, 11, and 12, and that was voted by
Desert Magazine, a Reader Choice poll, actually. Thank you.
Fantastic. Once again, my name is Jeff Harrison with My City Business Review. We'll be back again for another interview with people that are making a difference in the desert. Thank you.